Okay, we'll continue with our instruction in authentic Yang style Tai Chi, moving from our repulse the monkey sequence. Moving into the technique of diagonal flying. So the name of the technique refers to sending the opponent flying diagonally. And this technique builds off of your last repulsed monkey. So your last repulsed monkey, remember, you have caught a left punch. From here. So remember, this is not a palm strike here. You're controlling somebody's arm, and they're here on an angle, a little off balance, hopefully. And now their right hand is free. So as they throw the right punch, you're going to shift forward and deflect with this right hand. So as they bring up their right hand, you're catching the right hand. You'll pivot your left heel back slightly. Now this is you in control of their right hand. So you'll shift back to your left foot, turn the arms like turning the wheel. Now this left palm is not going to face down, as in modified Yang style. Yeah, this palm, left palm actually faces sideways, because as you catch their right hand and pull them through, as you pull them through with their own force coming through, you're going to place this hand on their upper back or shoulder to guide them through. So remember, you're here, roll back, shift forward. This hand makes a slight arch. Pivot the left heel back, your left foot back. So that means you're going to pick up the heel and let the foot turn back. And as you shift left, transition step, circle the arm, and sink the Qi in your left leg. Now you're rooted. You have the opponent's wrist here, and this hand has guided his upper back or shoulder. So because from repulsed monkey, you're controlling him this way. As you catch his right punch, you're pulling him through. As you shift, you're pulling him through this way, allowing him to stumble across off balance to your right on an angle. So from that position, you're going to pick up your right leg and step on an angle to the right, following the direction of your opponent, and shift into the right leg into diagonal fly. So that position looks like this. So when you do diagonal fly, remember you're bumping with anywhere from this part of your arm up through the shoulder as you bump. So the technique is here. So the whole body, you're shifting the water, sinking the Qi, and your body force is manifesting from here. So because the opponent has come off balance from your control, as he stumbles past, you stick, adhere, you follow, right? So when you're here, you'll shift forward, deflect with this hand, pivot the heel back. Now you've caught his right wrist. You shift back, you're pulling him through. So this palm faces sideways. The opponent is coming through on an angle. You follow him, right? So you're following him, and then you're bumping with your upper arm and shoulder. Relax your body. Again, don't stay straight like this. You want your whole body force, the whole body of water pressure there. You don't want to have a swell and then stop the break. You want the whole body of water, the force, to manifest. So again, when people do Tai Chi and then their back is straight, it looks nice. The postures look nice. But originally, Yang style is a martial art, not for appearance. So when you shift, you feel your whole body natural. You don't hold back. Then you're holding back the force, and that's the double weightedness. Sometimes people think the double weightedness is just because of the weight in your legs and shifting. You can have double weighted in your legs, but you can have double weighted in your body. If your upper and lower body are separate, that's called the double weight. If from here down and here up is separate, not whole as a unit, is also some double weight. Because if everything is a unit, the energy always connects from the earth. If you separate, then part of it is rooted and part of it is not rooted. It's not a whole unit. So when you do this repulse monkey to diagonal fly, you shift forward, deflect, pivot the heel back, shift back, transition step, sync the chi. So you're rooted here, your control is here, connect to the root. The opponent is going through, follow him. And here. So you don't look at the hand. You don't have to look at the hand. You have to feel with your mind where the force is manifesting out in your technique. So if you were to do this, you're kind of diverting part of the force because of that turn of your head. See, learn to feel through here. See, not here. Here. And because the opponent is flying on an angle, because of this movement, it's called diagonal flying. Means the opponent is flying on an angle. Okay, so remember, you may be doing your yang style where you don't pivot this foot, and then as you shift back, you're stepping to the right and doing a diagonal fly. Well, you must remember, diagonal fly must be coming from a previous technique. It's the follow-up to your repulse monkey. So again, double techniques, control, control, follow. Yes? So let me try it from this angle, okay? So from here, okay, you're controlling the left arm of the opponent. He's punching with the right, coming across. I'm going to catch his right punch, pivot the heel. Now, control him through here. So that's the beginning of diagonal fly. This is the technique, catching, controlling. So even if it wasn't coming from a pulse monkey, if opponent punch, you can control him. If you get him to be off balance on the angle, then you would follow through with your diagonal fly technique. Right? So you'd control him here and then follow there. Okay, so I'll do that slowly. Okay, so see the angle, right? When you do it, your arm line up over the leg. Not past it, not inside, directly over. Sit down, both knees are bent. Sink the chi here. This is over here. Counterbalance. Don't look here. Relax. Feel into here with your mind. As you shift, sink the chi. Okay? So I hope that helps you understand the technique of diagonal flying, and its relationship to your last repulse monkey sequence.